smells weird. But if your husband doesn't want to cuddle up with you at night, it's most likely this. Just so you know, this is the culprit, not you. I'm the kind of person that is so easily influenced. She'll be like, you need this. I'm like, okay, I do need this. Pull up my pants. Such a lady, I know. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. As you can see, you are in my bathroom right now. So I wanted to say, if it's super echoey, I am so sorry. There's really nothing I can do, so bear with me. Hopefully it's not as bad as it seems for me right now, but anyway. So I was getting ready and I wanted to talk about some of my favorites or my tried and true products that I love. It's kind of like a mixture of different things. Guys, this is like super random, like super random. I slapped on some makeup. I'm like, you know what? Let me take out the camera because I actually look semi-decent right now. So anyways, let me see if I can move you guys back a little bit because my head's getting cut off in the frame. I'm already kind of slouching here. Anyways, all right. So I wanted to talk first about my foundation combination. I get so many questions every time I post a selfie. Yes, I post selfies, guys, okay? Every time I post a selfie, I get the whole, oh my gosh, your face is so flawless. It's not really my skin, it's because I pound foundation on. So I'm very proud of it. I talk about it very openly. So I've been using the Estee Lauder Double Wear. It looks really nasty right now. But guys, I've been using this forever and ever and ever. And it's pretty matte. And I love a matte look, and I also mix in my L'Oreal Infallible, also like a tried and true. It's from the drugstore. I love it, and I love that this is the color 106. Like, that's super dark. It's not my actual color. I don't know if you can tell. Anyways, it's like super dark. Let me see if I can show you guys on my neck. No, I look like a liar. I look like I'm lying right now. Anyways, it's a super deep, dark, olivey color. And this one's more true to my everyday skin tone, unless I go away. And that way I need to mix a darker one like I'm doing right now. Anyways, I'm a little tanner than I usually am. That's what I'm getting at. So I mix these two together and it's like a super matte, oh, everything's falling. It's like a super matte finish and I'm obsessed with that, and it lasts all freaking day. Like, my makeup does not budge ever. And then to ensure that it's as matte as possible, I still use the Cover FX, the blotting powder. This is in the color Lite, so it is pretty light. I'm almost out, as you can tell. And I still set my entire face actually with this. It's like falling apart. The whole bottom's dangling. It's like hanging on by a thin thread, and I still use it all the time. It's the e.l.f. powder brush. It's my tried and true. I love that it's as dense as it gets for like a, ooh, can you see that? For a powder brush, and it gives so much precision to where I want to blot myself, which is everywhere. So I'll like swirl my brush and then I'll blot my face to like the biggest extreme. And it's my combo, this and this. And if your makeup budges, then there's no hope for you, I guess. I'm like slipping and sliding on my carpet. I'm so all over the place. Turning on the camera seemed like a good idea, but now I'm like flustered and I have to pick up Zion in 35 minutes, so I have to like speed it up. So anyways, that's like my everyday combo. And I've mentioned this on my Instagram. These are the Revolution Makeup Revolution branded liquid. They're actually concealers. They're called the Fast Base Concealers. I've already mentioned I use these as my contour, my liquid cream contour. And I mix two shades. This is C12 and C13. And I actually use a lot more of the C12, the lighter shade, and I just kind of like draw it onto my face and my forehead. And then I do a couple dots of the darker one and I blend it out with a, I blend it out with the Sigma Angled Kabuki, the F84. I've had this for years, like years and years, probably 8 years now. Needs to be washed. This is always a very friendly reminder to wash my brushes. Anyways, and it's amazing. It's like on an angle and it does like the perfect job to blend out my concealer. So, not concealer, contour. You guys have no idea how hard it is for me to like end a conversation and move on to the next. I can talk about like this brush for 45 minutes straight. And then when it comes to editing my video, I'm like, when in this clip do I stop talking? Another product I wanted to mention that I've been loving currently is this Fenty Beauty. It's like the cute packaging. The Fenty Beauty, what is this? Sun Stalker Bronzer in the color Private Island. I've mentioned this on my Instagram as well. It's like the perfect color for contouring. I think for all skin shades, it's just for skin shades. It's like perfect. It's amazing. It's beautiful and it's super pretty in your crease as well. You just slap some on and you're good to go. I feel like this is as close as it gets to the Benefit Hoola bronzer, which I absolutely love. Like tried and true. I think every makeup lover has the Hoola bronzer in their kit just because it's like the best ever. Oh, I also love the Hoola Lite for the white girls like me who are super pale. This is a good one to just, especially if you're a beginner and you don't really want to like be super precise. This color is super, super, super light. So it's only like probably one shade darker than my actual color. So it doesn't add a lot of color. Bottom line is, if you want to have more of a natural contour, this is definitely for you. But if you're a little extra, this is also for you. This is all for you. I need to brush my hair for the millionth time. This is like second day hair, so it keeps kind of like splitting apart. So when in doubt, brush your hair. Next is this lip sleeping mask, which I actually probably should put on right now because I just have like foundation on my lips, but I've talked about this before too in a different video. But if you don't have it, you need it. Trust me. Your husbands might say you don't need it, but they're lying. Don't listen to that negativity. This is really good. It's just good. There's nothing I can say aside from it moisturizes your lips. It adds like that beautiful shine. You can wear it. They say, I guess it's a sleeping mask like before you go to bed. I don't do that kind of weird stuff, you guys. I don't need my pillow sheets all sticky and nasty, so I don't do that. I just wear it after I put on my foundation and my makeup, and I just plop it on as like a lip gloss. So I've mentioned this Olaplex Bonding Oil on my Instagram. Everything's like on my Instagram. And I love this stuff, you guys. I always use a hair oil because this is fake hair and it dries out quicker than, well, it's real human hair, but it's not connected to my scalp. So real hair usually gets natural oils. Extensions technically don't, so it needs a little extra loving. And I always put some kind of oil. Where's my other oil? Hold up. Oh great, now the color changed on me. Now I look like an Oompa Loompa. I used to use the It's a 10 Miracle Oil for many, many years. I'm pretty much empty. That's why I picked this one up. Why am I so orange? I'm probably like not orange. I've probably been like this the whole time. Anyways, so I'm almost out of this one. I love this one. Like this, it's so good. At least for me, I feel like it moisturized my hair, my ends, and it wasn't like sticky and it wasn't heavy feeling. But I wanted to try the Olaplex one because I've loved Olaplex also for many years, like the actual treatments, like step 1, 2, 3, 4, God knows how many steps they have, but I've been like a true customer of that stuff forever. And I heard about this stuff and I don't know why I'm smelling it. It smells like candy, like sugar. I just kind of like drop a few drops. I actually put a lot on, and can you see that? Ooh, it's dripping down my what are they called? My wrists. Like my hands are super greasy now, and I just literally, and go all the way up to where my real hair is. Somewhere in there I have real hair. And I just lather up all of my hair. Ow! The best part is that it does not make your hair greasy. I'm sure you can overdo it and add way too much, but I think for the amount that I just used, like Oh, I also use it on wet hair. I do it on dry hair, wet hair, whenever I feel like it needs like a little pick-me-up. I'll just put a few drops in, but I do it right before I blow dry my hair. I add it to my tips and it just like dissolves into nothingness. So I love it. Okay, since we're on to hair oil, another thing that I have been loving lately, I bought this like a few months ago. I kind of stopped using it because, well, I guess a year ago. Is this expired? Oh, no wonder my hair's falling out. It's gonna like make my hair fall out because it's probably expired. I'm just kidding. Anyways, I got this before I got my tape-ins, and I stopped using it because you can't put oil on your root with tape-ins. That's gonna just make them slip out. So I stopped using it. But I heard that this stuff is really good for hair growth and just like making your hair healthy. And there's a lot of benefits. I looked them up online and it's just supposed to be super amazing. Also for like your skin, your nails, things like that. It's called the Radha Rosehip Oil. I'm probably pronouncing it all. It's probably like Rosehip Oil. It's 100% pure natural. I got the organic one. They have the same one that's not organic on Amazon, and I think it's a little bit cheaper, but I went this route. My cousin Veronica in Kudovich, she actually suggested that I use this because she did like a whole experiment and her hair grew like crazy and it was thick and luscious, and she swears by this. And I think something else. I forgot what else she was saying, but anyways. Oh, I think coconut oil. Anyway, try it out, girls. It smells weird, but if your husband doesn't want to cuddle up with you at night, it's most likely this. Just so you know, this is the culprit, not you. And lastly, I love this. It's a 10 potion 10. Yeah, it's a 10 potion 10 Miracle Instant Repair Leave-In Conditioner. I have been a fan of It's a 10. I have so much of their stuff. I use their shampoo and conditioner. I use this, I use this. I use all their stuff because it always makes my hair feel amazing. But I did actually just go to a different salon and the chick told me that it's probably weighing down my hair because the stuff is not super, super gentle. And she actually told me to try this Amika brand. So I'm the kind of person that is so easily influenced. She'll be like, you need this. I'm like, okay, I do need this. So anyways, so I bought it and it smells good. It smells like my friend Julie, because she does hair and she uses this stuff too at her salon, and it just smells like her. It smells really good. So I'll give this a try. It is a detangling primer. Also kind of works as a leave-in conditioner. It prevents breakage and it heat protects, softens, reduces blow dry time, and untangles your knotty hair. So we'll see. It smells so good, guys. Like that, your husband will want to cuddle you after this. Let's see, what else can I tell you guys? This is gonna be like 10 years long. Ooh, I love this stuff. It's like dusty. It's the Lush Sleepy Body Lotion. Oh my gosh, guys. If my house could smell like this, I would be like in heaven. I need to get more. But it's just a lotion. My sister-in-law, Christina Confederate, used to work at Lush and she got me hooked on like half their stuff, but this in particular I'm obsessed with. I just like lather it all over my body, especially in the winter. I don't know what it is, when it gets like cold out, I want to like take a shower in this and then douse my body in it and then my bed and have like a slip and slide party because it's like that amazing. Also, in the last video I uploaded about my chili, so y'all gotta go watch that one if you didn't, but I had this necklace on. It's just like super random, but I found it on Instagram, this company, and it's like 18 karat gold filled or 14 karat gold filled or something like that. I don't know, guys, I don't know my golds, but I think it's called Mod Plus Joe is the company. I'll link them down below, but they make the prettiest necklaces. And then this one is from Etsy. It just says CNT for Zion, Noah, and Taras Confederate. And I pretty much wear this one every single day. And then this one I wear, I guess, when I get more dressed up. And I also ordered from the same company that Maud plus Joe, or Maud and Joe. I ordered this necklace, but it's kind of tangled right now. It's like a choker. It's really pretty, really shiny, and it has like little stars. And it sits a little bit higher, so if you want to like stack your necklaces, this is a good company to start at. So yeah, cute. As my mom would say, я тебе уже всё рассказала. So I think I've talked your guys' ear off by now. All right, you guys, so that completes this video. I hope I inspired you girls to go buy some makeup, spend some money. Sorry to all those husbands who will not be happy with that. As I always say, please leave some video suggestions down below. I will try to incorporate them into my channel as best as I can, or whenever I can. Remember to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and I will see you in my next one.